Hi, I'm Tori. I'm a 63-year-old baby boomer from Alabama. Welcome to my channel. If you have been here before, welcome back. I really appreciate all of you being here, and I really appreciate all of your comments, your requests, your suggestions, and you just being here interacting with me and with each other. That really makes me happy. That's a big smile on my face. So thank you so much for that. I reacted yesterday to the warning, Survive. Today I'm doing another reaction to the warning called Dust to Dust and Dull Knives. I also did want to give a shout out to, I think it's pronounced W Chaza 67, for the buy me a coffee. I really appreciated that. That really made my day. I'll definitely get myself a coffee and get a little Rusty a chicken treat along with my other doggies. Um, if you would like to support the channel, the link is in the description for the Buy Me a Coffee. Certainly not expected, but very much appreciated. So let's see what this is all about. This is three sisters from Mexico. And I really enjoyed the first reaction that I did. So let's see how this one goes. Let's see what we think about this song. Love the music.
Hey, come on and walk this way. Look what I have prepared to show you. Let me show you how things can quickly unfold. In the end, everything just turns back into dust to dust, a bowl to rust, and we shall start again. Dust to dust, a bowl to rust, and we shall start again.
Okay, so obviously the most people know the quote from the Bible, "Dust, ashes, ashes, dust to dust." So my guess is this is about death, or maybe coming to the end of something and returning back to where you started. So that's my impression so far. I love their how confident they are, how they really seem like they're enjoying themselves up on stage. I'm so impressed with how they have learned their instruments. I don't know if they're self-taught, or or if they took lessons, or how they became so proficient with the instruments that they play. As I said, I don't really know very much about them, and that's something that I would like to know. A couple of things I really like that this is a all female band. You don't see that a whole lot. And then that they're sisters is even better. It makes me think of the other acts that were family, like the Bee Gees, who of course were brothers. So I really like those two facts about them.
Hey, where are you going? Don't cancel that you hear. Now take it in and behold. I don't seek right or wrong. I seek the truth found in death goes hand in hand with them
just so impressed with their musical ability as musicians and their vocal ability. And as far as the song, I'm getting the impression it's about death and about it's talking about starting over, about maybe the afterlife. And I know there was a line in there about remorse and maybe the idea that sometimes we get to the end of our lives and we feel remorse about something because maybe there's something we didn't do, or that something we did do that we regret. Um,
¡Manos arriba! The rush that's in my veins, I can't control it. Tell me why. This voice that's in my head is getting stronger. Tell me how. The aching in my bones is taking over. Tell me why. My blood is spilling when I'm freaking out. Feeling for nothing at all. And I found out your knives got better. Drug out on my skull and then it's don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles piercing through my brain, slowly inflicting no pain. My blood and nose is blood, keeping that thought. The truth seems deeper, slipping through my fingers. Tell me why. It's ripping up my skin, can't take a back now. Tell me how. Am I supposed to understand? Oh, help me, tell me why. I hate to live like this, can't save me now. Feeling for nothing at all. I found out your knives got better. Took out on my skull and then it's don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles piercing through my brain, slowly increasing the pain. My pocket rose with blood, keeping the thought.
Okay, that was another impressive performance. Just the whole performance overall, the vocals, the musicianship, the interacting with the audience, just looking like they're having a really good time, the high energy. Um, I'm assuming that they wrote these songs. I don't know that for sure, but I'm guessing. The second song about dull knives, I had a couple of thoughts that went through my mind, and I may be completely off in left field about both of them. But the first thought was about dull knives cut better. It's kind of an analogy for, dull knives have been used a lot, and when you've been through things in the past, that sometimes it can help, and it you have more clarity, I guess. And then the other thing that came to my mind, and this is probably because I have worked in the mental health field, is some people when they are struggling do self-cutting of themselves as a way to try to feel something or to escape from what they are feeling. And so that went through my mind too. So the song may really have nothing to do with either one of those, but those are just a couple of things that went through my mind on hearing that second song. But I enjoyed the performance. Thank you again for suggesting The Warning. I had never heard of them until I got the request. So thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe and keep hanging out with me so that we can enjoy variety of music together. And I hope you have a great day and take care.